Your person sees you as their dream come true, the one they have been waiting for all their life. The passion they feel for you is intense, almost overwhelming, but they are keeping it hidden. Deep down, they believe that your connection runs far deeper than the surface level, possibly extending beyond this lifetime. In their heart, they feel like the two of you have shared a past life connection, as if fate or destiny brought you together. They are haunted by the feeling that you are meant to be, but for reasons they struggle to articulate, they walked away. When they left, there was no solid reason for their departure. It wasn't because of you or anything specific you did, instead, it was something within them that they couldn't quite explain. Their decision to walk away was abrupt, confusing, and has left you in a state of frustration and pain. They know you are deeply hurt by what happened, and they can sense how upset you are about the sudden collapse of the relationship. They regret their actions, but instead of coming forward to explain or apologize, they've remained silent. This silence is not because they don't care, but because they are grappling with their own fears and guilt. Your person desperately wants to fix things between you two. They want to come back, to repair the bond that was once so strong, but they are trapped in their own confusion. They don't know how to approach you after everything that has happened. The weight of their selfish actions is heavy on their shoulders, and it's made them doubt their ability to reach out and mend the relationship. In their mind, they replay the mistakes they made, and with each replay, their courage diminishes further. How can they approach you after causing you so much pain? How can they ask for your forgiveness after everything that's been broken? Despite their hesitation, they miss you more than words can express. They long for your presence and the happiness you brought into their life. When they think of you, they realize that you are their true source of joy, the one person who made them feel complete. In their eyes, you are a precious treasure, someone irreplaceable and unique. But alongside this realization comes an overwhelming fear. They feel like they've lost you forever. The thought that they may have let go of the best thing that ever happened to them haunts them every day. On the other hand, you have grown from the situation. While your person is stuck in a place of indecision and regret, you've moved forward. You've stopped crying over the loss and are no longer trapped in the low vibrational energy that once held you back. It wasn't easy, but you've shifted your focus inward, working on yourself and building your life, particularly in terms of your career and financial stability. Your self-worth has become a priority, and instead of wallowing in sorrow, you've chosen to rise above the challenges. Your focus on your pentacles symbolizes this, as you've been working on securing a solid foundation for your future. Though the separation was painful, it has also been a period of growth and transformation for you. The space has allowed you to reconnect with yourself, your desires, and your dreams. You've become more self-aware and independent. Through this process, your spirit guides have been watching over you, helping you navigate the emotional turmoil that came with the separation. They have been guiding you toward healing, self-love, and inner peace, gently reminding you that this period of isolation is temporary and that you are being prepared for something greater. As hard as the separation has been, it has also been a gift in disguise. It has pushed you to focus on your own happiness and to develop a stronger sense of self-love. You are no longer relying on anyone else to bring you joy or validation. Instead, you are finding fulfillment within yourself. Your growth is evident not only in your personal life but also in your professional and financial pursuits. The progress you've made in these areas is a testament to your strength and resilience. Meanwhile, your person is still struggling with their feelings of loss and regret. They know deep down that you are their true happiness, but they're unsure if they will ever have the chance to tell you this. They fear that by the time they gather the courage to speak, you will have moved on completely, leaving them behind in the shadows of their past mistakes. The journey has been one of dual growth. While your person wrestles with their inner demons, you are rising, healing, and evolving. Whether or not they find the strength to come back into your life remains uncertain, but one thing is clear: you have emerged stronger, more focused, and more at peace with yourself. During the time we've been apart, I've come to a profound realization that I cannot maintain true happiness without you in my life. It's as though a part of me has been missing ever since you left, and no matter how much I try to distract myself, I keep coming back to the thought of you. Your presence brought warmth, care, and love into my life, things I didn't fully appreciate until they were no longer there. I miss the way you used to make everything seem better, how your energy could brighten my day and make me feel at peace, no matter what I was going through. I've searched for you online, hoping to catch a glimpse of your life, perhaps to feel closer to you, even if just digitally. But you were nowhere to be found. It left me feeling even more alone, as though I was looking for something that had slipped through my fingers. I know that you know I'm still keeping an eye on you and your social media presence. It's something I can't help. Every time I scroll through my phone, I look for any sign of you. It's a habit, but it's also more than that. It's a way of keeping you in my life, even in the smallest of ways. The truth is, I don't know why I feel so possessive over you. Maybe it's because I've never had a connection like the one we shared. It's like this intense need to have your attention, your time, and your affection all to myself. I know it's not healthy to feel this way, but it's how I feel. I don't want anyone else to occupy a bigger space in your life than I do. It's irrational, I know, but it's also a reflection of how deeply I care about you. I think about how you might be spending time with others, and it stirs up emotions I didn't even know I had. You are the person I want, and I want to commit to you in a real, meaningful way. It's not just about being together again, it's about building a future, creating a life that we both deserve. I want us to live without fear, without doubt or tension between us. I want us to have the kind of relationship where we both feel secure, where we're each other's first priority. I've spent so much time reflecting on what went wrong, on how I could have done things differently. And every day, I feel the weight of regret for letting you walk away. It was never what I truly wanted. I always thought I would keep our connection as the most important thing in my life. But unfortunately, I allowed the drama and the complications of my life to cloud my judgment. My emotions became so tangled up that I didn't know how to handle them. I shut down, and in doing so, I shut you out. I thought I was protecting myself, but all I did was push away the one person who mattered most to me. I need you to know, though, that this physical separation between us is only temporary. I refuse to accept that this is how our story ends. I've had time to think, to reflect, and I've come to understand what I truly want. And what I want is you. You are my ultimate choice, my one true destiny. No matter what has happened, no matter the distance or the misunderstandings, I know deep in my heart that we are meant to be together. I can't imagine a life where you're not by my side. Every future I envision has you in it, laughing, talking, sharing the little moments that make life worthwhile. I'm committed to making that future a reality, and I won't stop until we get there. I won't let you go, not forever. I made that mistake once, and I won't make it again. I want us to rebuild what we had, but even stronger this time. I want us to face the world together, hand in hand, without any fear or hesitation. I know it won't always be easy, but I also know that what we have is worth fighting for. You are worth fighting for. And I will do whatever it takes to prove that to you. This is not the end of us. I believe that, and I hope, deep down, you do too. We are not done, we are just beginning. Your partner is feeling envious of the life you're currently living, watching from a distance as you thrive, radiating a strength and independence that captivates them. They long to be a part of your world again, but they are painfully aware that their past actions have built a wall between you. The choices they made, the times they took you for granted, now weigh heavily on them. They see you standing tall, embracing your Empress energy, and it's a sight that both inspires and intimidates them. You command respect and admiration, not only from those around you but especially from your partner, who can't help but be in awe of the person you've become. In their silence, they observe you with a mix of admiration and regret. Every step you take forward without them leaves them more anxious, as they fear losing the connection they once had with you. You've grown in ways they didn't anticipate, and while they've been struggling to catch up, you've blossomed into someone who not only knows their worth but refuses to settle for less. This newfound strength of yours is what they admire the most, yet it also reminds them of how they failed to appreciate you when they had the chance. They regret not recognizing your value sooner, and now that regret haunts them. Your partner is haunted by thoughts of you moving forward in life without them. The idea that you might be slipping further and further away makes them feel helpless and desperate. They want to be by your side, to share in your success and the light you now carry, but they fear it's too late. They can see you making strides in your personal growth, your career, or your sense of self-worth, and it's stirring a deep anxiety within them. They want to ease your mind about the doubts you've had regarding them, to convince you that they can be the partner you deserve. However, they struggle with how to approach you, unsure if you'd even listen to them anymore. Despite everything, you are unforgettable to them. No matter how much time has passed or what has transpired between you two, they can't shake the impact you've had on their life. You've imprinted yourself on their heart and mind in a way that no one else has. Every memory, every shared moment, keeps replaying in their mind, and with each recollection, they are reminded of how much they want you back in their life. They are determined to make things right, to win back your trust and your heart, but they are unsure of how to take the first step. Fear of rejection holds them back, but their desire to be with you again is stronger than their fear. They find themselves constantly thinking about reaching out to you. Day and night, you occupy their thoughts, and with each passing moment, the urge to contact you grows stronger. They wonder how you're doing, whether you're thinking of them, or if you've moved on entirely. They want to bridge the gap that has formed between you, to somehow erase the distance that their past mistakes created. But they know it won't be easy. They know they can't simply walk back into your life without addressing the pain they caused. Your partner is desperate to prove that they've changed. They want to show you that they've learned from their mistakes, that they understand the gravity of what they've lost. They hope that by reaching out, they can begin the process of healing the wounds they left behind. They are willing to do whatever it takes to regain your trust, to prove that they can be the person you need them to be. But they know that actions speak louder than words, and they are preparing themselves for the effort it will take to show you they are serious this time. You, on the other hand, have grown in your power. You've stepped into your Empress energy, a force of confidence, wisdom, and self-assurance. You no longer settle for half-hearted efforts or unfulfilled promises. You've set boundaries, learned from your experiences, and are now more certain of what you want and deserve in life. Your partner sees this and knows that if they have any chance of being with you again, they will have to rise to meet the new standards you've set. They are willing to try because, despite everything, you are the one they can't let go of. In their heart, your partner knows that you are the key to the life they want to live. They want to be a part of your journey, to stand beside you as you continue to grow. They've realized that without you, their life feels incomplete, and they are willing to do whatever it takes to prove that they belong in your world. The question that remains is whether they can convince you of that, or if they've already lost their chance.